What's going on, YouTube? This Super Sneakerhead 123 coming at you again. Um, this time I got an Android, a Samsung Dart I got yesterday. I've been goofing around with it. Here's a phone by itself. Take a look. It's all touch screen. You have your home button, your settings button, you have your back button, and you have your search button. Yeah, four touchscreen buttons. So the phone's all touchscreen. You have the lock button, which is right there. You have the disc, the micro SD. It's a pretty good phone. The battery is in the back with the SIMs card. Pretty good phone. Android. As we know, Android is like the best out the best right now. Very good phone. You can do a lot with it. As you can tell, every Android some Androids have that type of lock screen, or they have that whatchamacallit, the other lock screen. I don't know what the name of it is, but yeah, let's get into it. Again, so far, as much as I know about Androids, I think I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm 50% sure. Every Android device has a Google tab, like a Google search. Yeah, on top of their phone. So, on top of the screen, whatever you want to call it. So, as you see, you got the menu, the messaging, the contacts, and the calling. And as you know, yeah, you have seven screens. You can do it like that and just randomly click on one and it takes you to that one. Then you press the home button, which is right there. You press and it takes you home. Then you can grab this right here and drag it down where you can open up your Wi-Fi. You can do a lot of neat stuff with this phone. This phone is good for an Android device, and it's like an iPhone. You slide past like the screens and stuff. But the only problem with this one is like you can customize your keyboarding. Um, the camera's really good. Like wow, look at the camera. Camera's pretty good. I don't think you can see that, but yeah, it's a pretty good camera. 2 megapixels. Very good phone. Very good phone to use. Um, I've customized my keyboarding. These are like the must-have apps, like this one too. The battery widget tells you how much battery you have right about here. It says I have 98%. Advanced Task Killer. It kills all your running apps. So if you pretty much want, you press that. Here, let's press it. There you go, Advanced Task Killer. It shows you all the apps, programs that are running. You just press that big gray button right there. You press that, and it automatically closes it. Uninstaller. That's the fastest way to uninstall things. I've seen a couple people on YouTube have it. Not sure how many. Pretty good phone to have, on the other hand. But like I said, I mean, Swift key. You can customize your colors of your keyboards and all that other good stuff. You can find that at the App Store. The Swift key is free. Advanced Task Killer is free. Uninstaller is free. And which one else? Um, yeah, just those are free. And another question I have: I'm a first-time owner of, you know, uh, the Android products. So I was wondering, what is a virus protection for these type of phones? Like, it doesn't make sense. You have the virus protections, but like, what does it do? Like, is what virus protections are good besides AVG? Like, I found AVG, but I mean, At the same time, I don't think that's a good product. So I mean, hit me up, let me know what you think of what kind of cool apps are good. But yeah, if you want, here you go, guys. Swift key, right? I will show you what Swift key does. And this is how my keyboard looks, the color of my keyboard. The keyboard does not come like this when you buy the phone. Don't say, wow, that's a cool keyboard. And you obviously, when you get an Android phone, it's gonna have some type of grayish colored keyboard. Well, to get your keyboard to look like this, hold on, sorry guys, like this, blue and purple, you're gonna have to download SwiftKey. You have more than one color. You have like four colors, I believe, and it's really good, very good. You see, you can turn it like this. Hold on, yeah, you can turn it like that and get that effect, or you can keep it like this and get the keyboard like that, or like when you or you press the microphone here. So bear with me, guys. Go to YouTube. Hold on. All right, guys, ready? Watch this. Go to YouTube. Oh, well, there you go. It's taking me to YouTube. What a awesome thing to have in a phone. Like here, once again, if you guys do not know, go to Wikipedia. See, guys, what a cool feature an Android phone has. The new iPhones have this program, but personally, if you ask me, Android over any operating device out there. Like, seriously, Android has sold over, I would believe, almost 700,000 devices. Correct me if I'm right or wrong, but um, we can do it like this. Give me a minute. Wiki. All right, Android operating system. This is bananas. Android has sold a lot of products. Give me a minute, guys. Bear with me. All right, hold on. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Android's operating system. Go to Google if you're wondering, hey, what is this guy talking about? You go to Google, you hit Android operating system. This is how you spell it. Android. Operating system. System. Then you're going to want to read. Look for where it says Wikipedia's Android operating system. And it shows you everything about the Android. Well, this Android has a large community of developers writing applications, apps that extend the functionality of the devices. Developers write primarily in a customized version of Java. As of October 2011, there was more than 300,000 apps available for Android, and the estimated number of applications downloaded from the Android market as of December 2011 exceeded 10 billion. Apps can be downloaded from the third-party sites or through online stores such as Android Market, the app store running by Google. You see, the Android market runs off of Google. We already know Google is one good company. They're a nice company. I love Google. I can't get enough of Google. Google's awesome to have. But did you guys know Android was listed the best-selling smartphone platform worldwide in Q4 2010 by Canalys, Canalys. I think I said that wrong. If I did, guys, you can correct me. With over 200 million Android devices in use by November 2011 across the several versions of the operating system. As of December 2011, there are over 700,000 Android devices activated every day. Guys, this is crazy. 700,000 Android devices active every day. I don't think iPhone activates that many Apple products in a day. Like, for a fact, Apple loses the value. Like, Apple is good. I love Apple and I love Android. Like, right now, I have an Android. Very good operating system. Apple is good. Apple never gets viruses. I like that. Android, they're good. Another thing is with these Android and Apple phones, I may do in a longer run a video with a Apple iPhone 4S and the newest Android phone and smack them together and see which one goes faster. But this phone is a Samsung Dart. It's 3G. Very awesome phone to have. Very easy. Not the biggest phone out there. Very good to have. Let's go. Just if you're wondering, just hit Android operating system on Wikipedia and it'll tell you. Like, let's go for a fact in Android's market. Like the Android market is the online software store developed by Google for Android devices. An application program app called Market is pre-installed on most Android devices and allows users to browse and download apps published by third-party developers hosted on an Android market. As of October 2011, there were more than 300,000 apps available for Android, and the estimate number of applications downloaded from the Android market as of December 2011 exceeded 10 billion. The operating system itself is installed on 130 million total devices. Wow, 100 million total devices. Guys, Android is the best device for me. I like Android. But in the long run, maybe when the iPhone 5 comes out, and if I like it, I'll probably get it. But to be honest with you guys, if you don't believe it, go to Wikipedia, hit Android operating systems. It'll tell you everything about it. Alright? Apple doesn't sell as much as Android products, but we can say Apple and Android products are good products to have. Very awesome products. But the problem is, let's see a competition between Android and Apple. Apple never gets viruses. I've never owned an Apple laptop. I've got an Apple iPod Touch 4th Gen. They're good. But let's really see if the iPhone 5 is a big change. Seriously, like, let's see. And, like, the iPhone 4S for a fact and the iPhone 4 are the same body style, but, like, Android for a fact makes smartphones that are 3G and 4G. I don't know if the iPhone 4 is 4G yet, but let's see. I never asked because I known every single iPhone that came out was 3G. But let's wonder which one is a good product. Like, let's see and let's get the time to get an iPhone 4S and get the newest Android operating system and check which one has faster speeds, loads faster, and everything. I've seen an iPhone 4 and an iPhone 4S both go head to head to see which one's faster. I love Apple. Apple is the bomb. Shout out to everyone who owns an Apple product. Your guys are lucky. Apple is the best. But I think I'm gonna get me an Android tablet. Hopefully, in the long run, I'll let you guys know and we'll see what I can do. Have a nice day, YouTube. Catch you later. And I'll be doing in my next video in a couple days, maybe later on this week. I'd probably be doing how to download apps, what apps, maybe top 5 good apps that are like free and top 5 paid apps. We'll go on until the next video and we'll discuss it. All right, YouTube, have a nice day. Bye bye.